I started my teaching career in Las Vegas, Nevada. I think there was probably about 4 years where I worked without a contract. It meant that my pay didn't increase, and because Nevada is a right-to-work state, if I wanted to keep my job, I still had to keep going. When I first started teaching, my brother that I lived with, he was working in construction, a union job. He was making more in a week than I was making in 2. There were such high turnover rates, especially with younger and new teachers. They would recruit heavily out of state for those new teachers, but then give them no supports. I didn't have a voice or a seat at the table on things like professional development, on being able to actually have input on my evaluations and learn from my experiences. My vice principal came in and stood in my door and then gave me a piece of paper later and said, "Here's your evaluation," and she hadn't even really seen my class at all and asked me to sign it, and I said, "You haven't even seen me?" And she goes, "Yeah, I don't really have time. Is that okay?" When I first came to Connecticut, I was greeted by my union rep. I was given a mug and a tote bag. I was told about how welcome I was. I was told if I had any questions that I could reach out to her. And so there was a real personalization that was lacking in my experience in Las Vegas. And I think that personalization and support for newer teachers helps to keep them involved in the school community, get them involved in the union, and also give them a place to look for support when they are struggling, because all new teachers struggle. Being involved in my union helps me to be able to understand what's involved in the evaluation process, and it also helps keep administration accountable for what they are supposed to do so that we have good support for our teachers.